All right, guys, back here on the Fox 5 Live Zone. Now, the latest on the ongoing negotiations between the Trump administration and Iran. In what many are now calling an about face, we now know that the Trump administration demanded Iran to eliminate its nuclear program. The switch to a more hardline policy is likely to make it much harder for both parties to reach a negotiated agreement. Joining us now to discuss this is Mr. Harley Lippman, foreign policy expert, back here on the Live Zone. Harley, always good to see you. Thank you so much for being patient. The president was speaking, and obviously when he speaks, we take that. Now we take you. Welcome to the show, sir.
I'm glad to be here. Thank you for having me.
All right, so you heard me make mention of what's happening with regard to the administration in Iran. It's a complete about face. For our viewers that are still trying to get up to speed, if you will, can you bring us up to par with regard to how we got to this point?
Yes. So one has to have a little bit of context first, which is that President Trump wants Iran, as every president has, not to have nuclear weapons. And that has been a theme with all our presidents, that they will not allow Iran to have nuclear weapons because they will use them. And it will also create a nuclear arms race in the Middle East. If Iran gets a nuclear weapon, Saudi Arabia already said they will get one. And then other countries will get one. And before you know it, someone's going to end up using it. So you have to keep it nuclear free in that part of the world. That said, we have to realize that unlike the United States, where if you make an agreement, it's understood that you're going to honor your side of that agreement as you expect the other side to. That's not true with Iran. They will not honor a nuclear arms deal whatsoever. And it's not possible to verify. It's naive to think that you can do that. They've already proven it and made a fool of Obama and Biden by not letting in UN inspectors to look at their nuclear facilities. They have lied to the UN countless times, and the UN, which is not friendly to America or Israel, has said Iran lies all the time. So trust is impossible. We've learned that they only use agreements to get what they want out of it, and then they're going to cheat and lie to continue their goal of being a nuclear power. And the problem is that Iran will sign a nuclear deal, and it'll be a catastrophe for the United States. It'll be Obama 2.0. In fact, what was mentioned to Iran was to enrich uranium at 3.7%. Now, when you hear that, that sounds very low, right? You think it's not a big amount.
Okay.
But it's 2/3 the way towards full enrichment for a nuclear bomb.
So we should also make mention that in a further switch, it was agreed that the next round of indirect U.S.-Iran talks, as we all know, due to start on Saturday, will continue to be in Oman, and the venue would not switch to Italy as proposed by the U.S. Will that complicate matters?
No, that doesn't really matter. What matters, Guy, is the heart of what President Trump, who has good intentions, is trying to do. He can't be naive. He's dealing with a radical Islamic country that sole mission is to destroy the United States and its friends and allies. And no agreement is going to change it. The reason why they'll sign an agreement is because, one, they think they can wait out Trump. He's got less than 4 years to go. Also, their economy is in the doldrums. It's really down. Inflation is over 20%. Unemployment is high. They're very weak militarily. They lost the deterrence of their major allies, Hezbollah and Hamas, which they felt was a deterrence to Israel. So Israel could not attack Iran, because if Israel attacks Iran, Hezbollah and Hamas will attack Israel. But those two proxy allies are now severely weakened. So Iran has never been weaker than they are now. So they'll sign anything. I can write the script, and I'll bet anything. They will sign almost anything Trump will give them. Yes, they'll go through the motions of negotiating. They'll play hardball. But I guarantee you, they will sign anything, because they want hundreds of billions of dollars of money that has been frozen that they want to get back. They want sanctions relief. and they want Trump off their back. So they'll do anything and say anything. And if there's any message I could convey to your viewers, is that we all know that President Trump is smart and a great deal maker. But in this situation, we have to understand these people will never act in good faith. They are not trying to make a win-win deal. It's not in their DNA. It's not in their culture. It's not at all in their frame of thinking. So we have to understand that to gain peace, we need to take out their nuclear facilities and basically present it to them that if they want to join the rest of the world as an equal nation, they have to behave as a normal equal nation. And right now, they tried to assassinate President Trump, John Bolton, and Mike Pompeo, and other officials of the Trump administration. They've said they want to destroy a sovereign nation, Israel, many times. Look, England and France have nuclear weapons, but none of us worry about it. And this is a country that creates all the violence in the Middle East. So and oppresses their people. 95% of the people are oppressed by this regime. Free the Iranian people once and for all. Transform the Middle East. President Trump, I appeal to you. You're a brilliant visionary. Do the right thing for the United States, for our allies, and for the Iranian people. Don't be fooled by these mullahs. They will use it to destroy us.
Mr. Harley Lippman, foreign policy expert, joining us right here on the Live Zone. Truly appreciate your commentary, sir.
Thank you very much.